Hi, welcome to another program. This week we want to talk about the prospect for the future of Saudi-Iranian relations. Both countries, of course, and naturally want to reach a deal because the conjunction or the structure of the region has been changed. Now we don't see the American power or the hot muscles at least in the region, and it gives a great concern to Saudis because they are open to any attack from Iran. Iran, meanwhile, is still struggling with the economy, and they want to strengthen it. And for that, they need to lift the embargo section done by especially the U.S. So both parties are somehow feel a mandatory approach to make a deal at the minimum level. So let's dig in. But before that, we would like to remind you that we will be happy if you share the content of the videos that we will like in our channel with your friends, while also we would like to see you subscribe or be a member of our group. Now let's dig into this Saudi-Iran relations. Now Saudi is aware that US has left the area from Afghanistan and from Middle East, and they have the minimum muscles in the region. Therefore it creates a security concern to them. That's the main approach why they are leaning on Israel, especially forcing other Arab nations to have a close relations with them. International area wants Iran not to subsidize the terror groups, especially like the Houthis in Yemen. We should be also remembering that the Houthis in Yemen have caused or had caused a Saudi economy at around 700 billion damage, while they attacked the oil tanks and through the ballistic missiles, including drone attacks. Iran and US are negotiating at this moment in Vienna. Also, Iran and also Saudis are, or started, let's say, last year or this year in April or March, if I'm not wrong, in Baghdad. They are not coincidence that they are talking at the same time, because in the first deal that the US has done, they somehow leave Saudis out of this deal. They didn't ask their opinion. Now they are doing this at the same time, so the Saudis' concerns will be minimized. Of course, Iran wants Saudi to see them as a part of the Muslim society. One of them is Shia, which is Iran. Saudis are Sunni, and they have a great political and also religious differences in terms of their view. They are deep. Iran is a great concern to Saudis because, if I'm not wrong, during the Ahmadinejad era, in 2011, I think, or 10 or 12, I cannot remember exactly, but he was in Qatar. He was invited for a series of meeting by Saudis also, and at that time he was saying that Iran should control the region. He implied this. He said this, especially the Hormuz Strait and all this water path between the Saudis and Iran. They say that it belongs to Iran, and this gives a huge security concern to especially the Sunni nations over there too, because it also means economy, and it's a national threat. So Saudis want Iran to leave this kind of policy and to ensure that there will be no attack in order to control this area. And Iran wants Saudis also to lift the sanction out, while also accept them as a part of the Muslim community. Now, I don't believe that whatever they are going to agree will solve these problems. They are too deep problems. However, both parties should have a common or a minimum mutual agreement where they will benefit. So this agreement, whatever they are going to agree with, is going to be something like not a win-win, but at the minimum it will be okay for them. So there will be no loser or no winner in this agreement, but there will be an agreement at the minimum. Of course, naturally, it will bring a couple of years, maybe 5 years, at most 10 years, I would say, prospect to the area, safety also. However, since they have a deep political and also religious differences between each other, in the long term, they are going to come again on the surface, and we will see the problems even getting much more severe at that time, but later, not in the short term. Again, if you like the content of this video, please share with your friends, and also get subscribed to our channel. Thank you very much indeed, and have a nice day. Bye.